Daryl from Springville holding on the line for us tonight as well. Daryl, we appreciate you calling in tonight. How can we help?
Yeah, I was involved in a motorcycle accident back in April. And I'd gotten an attorney, and everything was fine. I had all the bells and whistles of insurance. And, well, it's like the insurance company won the case because I had a destroyed bike, large, and they said as a contusion on my head, but it was about the size of a grapefruit and black eye and everything else, and I really didn't get nothing out of it. I mean, is that normal?
Darryl, is your case resolved? Is it settled? Did you sign paperwork settling your case?
I did, unfortunately.
Yeah, once you sign a settlement agreement, and Ken in our spot tonight, Ken's going to talk about those. Once you sign a settlement agreement, that's it. The case is over. And that's very unfortunate. I struggle to understand if you were injured, why you wouldn't have come away from that with something. I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm afraid that it's probably too late to do anything about it. If you have the paperwork, I'm glad to look at it for you and see if I can understand what happened in your case to explain it to you. Or maybe you just contact the lawyer that represented you and ask for 30 minutes of his time for him to sit down and go back over it with you. I'm sure that your attorney would be glad to do that.
But it sounds like in that situation, what you're saying, Kirby, is before you sign anything, make sure you've got that clear. And if you have a question about it, don't sign it, it sounds like.
100%. If you were left with questions, then you should not sign a settlement agreement, because once you sign it, that's the end of your case. But most of the lawyers that handle personal injury accidents like we do really take the time to sit down and go over that agreement with you and explain to you why your settlement is what it is, why it's a good settlement for you. Because if it's not a good settlement for you, you need to go to trial. That's what the courthouse is for.
Okay, wonderful.